side. Congratulations to us. We've survived the Mayan prophecy and, more importantly, Kim Ye's pregnancy announcement to be here on the one and only 5-star tonight. Oh, yes. Now, Big Brother's heart might have turned ice to icy stone, but I am feeling warm and fuzzy inside. That could, of course, just be food poisoning. Yeah, before you go, whoa, I actually feel a bit icky. Joining me tonight to talk cruise, basement blues, and more likely, Lacey's boobs. It's last year's celeb housemates Harvey and Ashley later on. Plus, we have Soup and Soap superstar Nikki Sanderson putting the housemates through her spin cycle. That should be good too. Now that is what I call a dream lineup. Am I a dreamer? Not anymore, as 90s chart legends Living Joy will be closing the show. You're welcome. But time now to hear from someone who knows nothing about soap and or its cleansing properties. Your friend, not mine, it's Jamie East.
Whoa, screams, I like that. Thanks, Alice. So the main show might have the basement, but way before that was my dark, dank and dusty hole, and it is once again wide open. I'm talking about the phone room, of course. If you've been affected by any of the storylines covered in the main show, have a conspiracy theory to share or want me to explain the come in the eye theory, then get in touch. Details are on the screen, and pay close attention as it's a different number from last series. Call me, I'll be waiting. Alice, over to you.
Call him, he's lonely. I didn't mean what I said before about the soap. I think we make a strong, dynamic pair like Heidi's, but less fake. Speaking of the perfect pair, that leads me seamlessly, a few titters, onto my first guest, hashtag partners in crime. Please welcome Ashley and Harvey. Welcome. Yay, come have a seat, let me see. Oh, look. Wow, so glad I wore a short skirt. That was really wise. Okay, guys, I'm going to start with a history lesson, if that's okay with you. Go for it. You were a member of one of my favourite, I would say, top 3 garage crews of all time, the mighty So Solid crew. Yeah. Ashley, you were a member of everyone's favourite sports team, Team GB, of course. Together, whilst in the Big Brother house, you joined forces with Mike, the Situation Sorrentino, to form the formidable Ham. Congratulations. Number 1, as long-standing crew members, is that the best tactic to survive the Big Brother house?
What, like
join forces.
Being in a crew, basically.
Being in a crew.
We didn't do it intentionally. I think we just bonded. When I used to watch Jersey Shore with Situation, I didn't like his character on Jersey Shore.
I didn't. But I remember when he kind of like headbutted the wall.
Yeah, I thought he was a lunatic.
I was like, what are you doing? Like, seriously, no one headbutts the wall.
How is he, by the way?
He's amazing. He's amazing guy.
Have you seen him, really? Have you spoken to him?
I ain't seen him, but I've like spoke to him like
I've Googled him.
I seen him 3 weeks ago because I was doing, me and Martin Kemp was doing wedding planner. We checked into a hotel and Situation was behind me, checking into the same hotel.
His PAs
have you kept in touch with anybody else, though?
Yeah, a lot of them, because like I've been to a couple of Colin Nolan's kind of charity dues, and we've just Rhea and Danica come
Martin.
through. All of them come through. So.
One big happy family.
Yeah.
Have you met any of our current housemates?
I know Rylan.
I know.
You go way back.
Yeah, I know Trisha very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm quite familiar.
So you're torn.
I know Frankie. Me and Frankie have had a few good. We had a good.
Did we book them all through you?
No, not really. 20%.
Can we see your phone list? Did you give Trisha any advice?
It was so weird. When I was at Colleen's charity do, like a week after we came out the house, I was walking back to my table and then Trisha like kind of dragged me into the toilet. I know it sounds dodgy, but
she does it a lot.
Yeah, and then she started asking me questions like, how did you survive in there? What's it like? What's this like? Asking me weird questions. I didn't have a clue that she was doing it, so she must have been offered. So I'm gonna have a word with her when I see her.
She's definitely breached the contract.
Yeah,
I'll talk to her.
Yeah, but she done it good.
You were partners in crime, obviously. What did you make of our first married couple in there?
I think it's quite good. Do you know what I mean? It just mixes up like the kind of storyline and that.
Do you like them?
I don't know.
I get that face a lot when I ask that question.
I think it's bravado. Heidi's alright.
Heidi's alright. I think Spencer, for me, just kind of doesn't really.
He's not helping himself, is he?
He's just kind of like mixing like the whole kind of.
Bit arrogant.
Story,
I've heard it before.
Yeah, very arrogant, and he didn't help himself. Like, you're not participating in certain things.
I think he just mixed it when he kind of just said like, he likes everyone and like in the house, and then he like as soon as he went upstairs, he's
Well, tonight they were adamant about where their allegiances lay. Today at 11:07, they had this to say about Rylan. Sorry, take a look.
Have you forgiven Rylan for sending you to the basement?
I'll forgive Rylan after I nominate him for eviction, and then we'll be even, and then he'll be forgiven. But I need to get one on him, and we'll be tied, and then we'll start fresh. But no, he's not forgiven. I'll be thinking about that for the rest of my life, actually.
Have you spoken to him about that?
There's not much to talk about. I don't like to really think about things that make me upset, so I've been told to not have any tantrums, so I'm trying to maintain my cool.
It's like he's been through anger management. He's so weirdly controlled.
The guy's a nut job, man.
What do you make of that?
He's a nut job.
Do you think that he's playing up to it, though? Is he kind of pretending he's really bothered about being in the basement?
I think, like, if a person like booted me, he'd be like, oh, like, do you know what I mean? I think he'd be scared. But I think it's just this all show, I reckon.
Do you think?
It's all bravado to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Playing a role, maybe.
And the thing with Americans, because obviously in their country, you know, Big Brother probably ain't as big as it is in Europe. They put their guard down too much, and that's really with Americans. You see their natural character.
Oh, a sweeping generalisation. I like those.
Definitely. Whereas
like
with us,
those.
we know the show. So when we first walk in the first few days,
tentative.
We're a bit paranoid. I was paranoid because you're thinking, who's out for me? And
well, they've taken a dislike to Rylan, it seems, but everybody else seems to really like him. What do you think his position is in the house?
I reckon, for me, I think he's banter. Mad banter he's got. Like, he
Pure,
just tells me.
banter.
Yeah, I love it. Like,
would you say he's a Bantosaurus Rex?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
A Bantosaurus Rex.
That should be going on
Ryan
Twitter.
is quality.
He's an amazing guy.
He's good value for money.
Definitely.
He's great TV, and like I said,
just says it how it is as well.
Simple as that.
When he says it straight as well.
When he was in X Factor, you could see that he was already a star in the making.
Yeah, definitely.
You could see it.
Two-man fan club over here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Rylan's doing his thing, man.
I'm backing him.
He's doing his thing.
He doesn't trust them. How hard do you think it is to kind of be open in the beginning? You've already said you're kind of paranoid.
I reckon it's hard because like, obviously you've got to kind of settle into it and you've got to kind of know the people before you start trusting. And I think he's done a good job of kind of just like being straight from the start, saying, do you know what, I'm from Essex, I'm staying right where I am, you can go right down there. So I think he's kind of been real, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, I think he's playing it safe and he's just kind of spotting where he needs to go.
To me, he's a bit like Nana Julie in your year in the fact that he has everyone on side. She had everyone on side at the beginning. How long can that last? Like, how long can you have everybody?
See, I know Rylan, and big difference. Nana Julie was fake.
But she did have everyone on side at the beginning.
Yeah, no, but Joe, it is because what you got to understand, when you're that age, I looked at her like a grandmother, so I'm not going to disrespect this like a woman that's, you know, kind of that age. It just looks bad. That's why she got away with a lot more. But but Rylan, is a genuine bloke, and I can vouch for that off the camera.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
It's on your head.
Yeah, don't compare him to Julie. Hell no.
Nana Julie, please, full title.
Yeah, I
now,
named her that
Ashley,
too.
you're hard. But did you know that Rylan thinks he's pretty tough as well, but he's actually been mugged by a fox.
I beg your pardon?
He's been mugged by a fox.
A fox?
So how do you feel about that for his chances of
FOX.
survival? FOX.
He got jacked by a fox.
How'd you work that out, Jack? Like, what did he like call the police and say? What it's like tall,
I think he called the
skinny,
RSPCA.
like a bit hairy.
Like, how'd you
inside.
report that? Like, yo,
A fox, bro.
yeah, a fox.
Like, what are you saying?
Like, what colour was he? Brown like the rest of
Nah,
them?
it was quite big. It was quite big.
I was actually incriminated with my hair colour. I actually almost went down for it. Boys, thank you so much. Weren't they great? They were. I confused them. Still to come, Hollyoaks star Nikki Sanderson tells us if her mate Sam will bang hard. Plus, X Factor legend Lucy from Two Shoes collect calls Jamie in the phone room. See you after this. Welcome back to Celebrity Bit on the Side, shining brightly on 5-star like the dollar signs in Spidey's eyes. Now, in the last decade, my next guest has slept with her boyfriend's brother and her sister's fiancé, and has even found time to be a stylist for Status Quo, all in character, of course. That is what you call a triple threat. It's Nikki Sanderson. Nikki, there are a whopping 4 soap stars in there.
I know, yeah. I've
Ridiculous.
seen- yeah, quite a few.
Who is going to bring the drama?
Out of the soap stars, I don't know. I think Trisha's going to be really bubbly. I think she's going to look after everybody. I think she's going to be quite maternal with people because she's got such a bubbly personality. I think that Ryan seems like a really cool dude. Like, he's just going to have a great
quite
time.
chilled, isn't he?
Yeah, and he seems to be up for anything and having a laugh and enjoying himself.
His name's Toadie, just, sorry.
Toadie.
Not to correct
Sorry,
you, but it is Toadie, yeah.
Gillian seems really sweet. I mean, because obviously everyone knows her as a character, and she seems dead sweet. So I don't know whether she will. I think she'll probably stand up for herself a bit more. And then you've got
Could she
Sam.
go for the same role as Trisha? Maybe they could fight for the same...
I don't know. I don't know if they could actually, because I can't see Gillian being as freely bubbly as Trisha is. Trisha just literally, she's so nice, she's so sweet. I don't know, because I don't know Gillian personally. I know Trisha, I don't know Gillian.
Well, one housemate scrubs up pretty well, and that is your Corrie co-star at one time,
Yes.
Sam Robertson. And by the looks of things, it's lathering up a storyline already for him. Take a look.
Oh, okay.
You're something related.
Oh yeah, they said I'm technically single.
Yeah.
Which I don't really know what they meant by that.
That means basically you're not.
Yeah, I'm technically single. Totally, man. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah. Are you?
Yeah. Only recently though.
All right. Well, technically not then.
No, technically very am.
So the controversy here is, well, supposedly in the papers it reads that Lacey dumped her boyfriend so that she could get with Sam. What do you make of that?
Oh, okay. First, how did they know that they were both going to be in the house to be able to dump your boyfriend previously?
It's the worst kept secret in the world, Nikki.
I don't know. I mean, I want to know what technically single means.
There was a lot of talk about technically.
Is technically single different?
Single or just single?
I don't know. They seem to be quite flirty with each other. They're both very, very good-looking people.
Is he more than just a pretty face, though?
Well, I've not seen him in years, but when I did work with him, yes, I've not seen him in many years, but when I did work, he was a really nice guy. He was a really nice guy, very down to earth. So I don't know. From what I know of him, he is a nice bloke. So
there could be hope for romance.
There could be hope for romance in the house. We'll see, but we don't know what technically single means.
Technically. Rylan chose Trisha to stay in the house because she said he looked. Well, I'll try and do a Rylan. She looks like a right laugh. I thought it was quite good.
Yeah, I think
you're good friends with her. Is he right on that front?
Very much so. Very much so. She's also like a team player. She will definitely include herself in the tasks. She'll have a good go at everything, and I think she's going to look after everybody. I've noticed already that whenever she's doing anything, she's cleaning up after and stuff. And
I love a cleaner.
Yeah, and she's just such a sweetheart. And I think honestly, he did the right thing. Definitely the right thing.
She's good mates with ex-housemate Denise Welsh. Do you think there'll be similar storylines there?
Possibly.
A hot tub boob flash, perhaps?
No, I can't. I don't think Trisha will get her. I don't know what to say and what to call them. I don't think wangers out in the. I don't think she'll get them out in the jacuzzi. I can see her being as bubbly and as lively as Denise. They're both very similar in personality, but I don't think Trisha would sit there and have her friends on show. Yeah.
Well, another long-serving soap star is Kathy. Sorry, Gillian, as she insists on being called. She might have been married to Phil Mitchell for donkey's years, but there was a moment on launch night when she couldn't quite keep the act up. Take a look.
Oh, okay.
It makes me happy because I was like, oh, everyone hates me. Being a page 3 model, everyone hates you already.
No. Well,
Don't be so
stupid.
What do you make of that? Are we making a story out of nothing?
Possibly.
We did add the music.
Yeah, so you did like the dramatic effect. Yeah. I don't know. It did look a bit sus, didn't it? She was trying to explain, and it's like, yeah, okay,
whatever.
I don't know. It was.
I thought you were going to save her then, but no, it was just a character assassination.
I don't know. I don't think she'll have meant any harm by that, to be honest.
We're only
don't. Yeah, but yeah.
She's come back from the dead though to be in Big Brother. That is dedication.
I know it is.
But has she got what it takes to survive in there?
I think she definitely does, yeah. I think that she seems quite a strong personality, and I think that, like I say, she seems to be quite fun, but I think she's also got that little fierce side about her, and I think she's not going to take anything off anybody. I think she will stand up for herself.
Finally, what do you make of Toadie? He's been in soaps for 18 years.
I know.
Are we going to be able to separate the Ryan from the Toadie? I can't.
Do you know, I hope so, and I think going on this has been such a great move for him because he is Toadie and everybody knows him as Toadie, and I don't think anybody doesn't know him as Toadie. So I think it's good because people will see him as Ryan. But when he leaves, is he going to go straight back into being Toadie?
It's going to be Toadie,
yeah,
isn't it?
Exactly. But I think he's made a very good move in coming on Big Brother because it'd be nice to see the person behind the character.
Definitely. Nikki, thank you so much for your soap pearls of wisdom. Thank you very much. It's time now to take an exclusive look at how Heidi and Spencer got on when they woke up in their new surroundings. Hold on to your hats.
Did you two have a good night's sleep then?
Oh my gosh, so nice. We've been up for like hours.
Like 4 hours.
Yeah, at least 2 or 3 for sure. 4. We went in there and then none of the stove or anything was working, and we're like, what? This is crazy.
Nothing.
I think they wait until like everyone's up to turn it on, I bet. So we just had like cereal.
Everything was definitely off. We tried everything. And at first the blinds weren't closed to go outside. And then so Heidi went outside and then she walked right back out and it was like...
Yeah. It's like, oops, guess not.
Far too often, Big Brother's housemates are dismissed by the media, viewers, and even their own family as talent vacuums, fame-hungry parasites with nothing to add to popular culture. I'm about to set that right. Kicking off this intellectual smorgasbord is an ex-housemate defined by his ambition, grace, and box-fresh jogging bottoms. His impact on the world of music and Big Brother cannot be overstated. Indeed, his mere existence has shaped the very essence of humanity, making Rosa Parks sitting on that bus look like Mr. Blobby falling on top of Noel Edmonds. Quick! He's Nobel Peace Prize nominated, a Knight of the Realm, inventor of the Corby trouser press, and most considerate lover of 2003 as voted for by Woman's Own.
Oh God, here we
Give
go.
up your soul and thongs for MC Harvey from 2 Live Crew! Please take a seat. Harvey.
I don't trust you, but yeah.
Master of ceremonies and breaker of hearts. Hailing from the glamorous inner city district of Battersea, you co-founded one of the greatest crews of our nation has seen in many years, deftly splicing the musical genres of garage, grime and hip-hop to create a sound that never failed to reduce its listeners to quivering eargasms. Subsequently, you've granted the world its greatest gift by channeling your genius into a raft of incredibly successful solo projects. So Harvey, we are your pupils. You are the sinister lesbian PE teacher we all have. We want to learn how you became the greatest celebrity Big Brother housemate of all time.
Thank you, Jamie.
Were you born with the ability to delight and entertain?
I'd like to think so. I was born a lover, not a fighter.
Testify.
Yeah.
Let's start where it all began. 1st of May 1979.
That's my date of birth.
It was a May Day. A day of Morris dancing, skipping around the maypole, and your mother agonisingly squeezing out the nation's greatest rapper. Talk us through that fateful day.
It was a magical day. She created a legend, my mum.
What do you remember?
I don't remember nothing. Nothing at all.
Tell us, Harvey, how did you meet? How did you first meet the Master of Ceremonies and son of Beckham, Romeo? The McCartney to your Lennon? The Simon to your Garfunkel?
My brother Romeo.
The Millie to your Vanilli?
You're going to keep milking me in, yeah?
You can go now.
Yes, my brother Romeo, I met him in South London, SW11, Battersea. We attended the same secondary school. We was both known for attracting a lot of ladies, and it really went from there. Triple grew and escalated, yeah.
I'm feeling you, bro. You have been amused of many great thinkers, but do you remember who you induced to make this philosophical statement? There is banter, and then there is getting your arse out.
Oh, no.
And opening your cheeks.
Oh, no.
Who did you say that to?
Did I say it? I said it to Martin Kemp, is that right?
Correct, yes, very good. Now, you predicted that you'd make £1 million after leaving Celebrity Big Brother. Now, genius is bestowed in many ways. I'm suspecting yours is creative rather than mathematical. How's that going for you, bro?
I've made 1.2, so I'm 2 million over.
You're a big fat lie, but we'll go with that anyway. Well, not since Terry Waite arrived back from Beirut has there been such an excited homecoming crowd. And who am I to crush their dreams and not allow them to speak to their idol? Do we have any questions? Has anyone got a... you're at the back, sir. How are you?
Yes, hello. Hello, Mr. Harvey.
Hello there.
Now, if I'm not much mistaken, the So Solid Crew song Haters is actually a musical retelling of the Anglo-Saxon epic poem Beowulf. So I'd like to know is... what is the Old English translation of the line T to the H, U to the G, thugging and will be until we D-I-E?
I can't believe you read that's MC Max Bars, one of the members of So Solid. And if you go, way, that's karma.
There was a bra on the floor.
That's your karma.
We've got time for one last question. Anyone? Go on.
Hi Harvey, I saw you on Celebrity Wedding Planner recently.
Yes.
And quite frankly, I was appalled.
Whoa.
No, wait up. Do you not think you appearing on that programme is a bit like Josie Gibson losing a bit of weight?
I don't know.
Whoa, no, don't be so bloody rude. Get out.
No. How awful.
Awful. He's never coming back. So I'm really sorry about
that. That's the guy that wears skinny jeans.
Ignore it. That's all we got time for this week. Join us next Saturday when I'll be once more touching the cloth of housemate genius, like a turtle's head looking for a lettuce. Ladies and gentlemen, kiss the rusty ring of MC Harvey. Alice, over to you.
Who brought this one? Who brought this one? Still to come, one of my top 7 favourite psychics proves that dreams really do come true, and Jamie goes bang hard in his chat room. See you soon. Brothers, a bit on the side. It's the 12th day of Christmas, so it's the last day that we can do this. Oh, that was quite disappointing, wasn't it? There's not even a hat, but there is a joke. So, are you ready? What's black and white but red down under? Don't know. Thank you. It's Rylan. Apparently, he's a closet ginger, and not even Nicole Scherzinger knows that. Now that is what I call an exclusive. And here's another.
You can give me an American lesson. And I'll give you an Essex lesson.
Okay, darling.
And I can give you a posh.
Okay, darling. Pip, pip.
Okay, yes, I would like to talk very posh.
Elocution lesson.
Elocutionist, darling.
I can put on a very,
We'll start the first word.
Oh, darling,
you go around and
say,
marvellous.
Marvellous, darling.
Marvellous,
darling.
Marvellous, darling.
Marvellous, darling.
Well done, perfect.
You're practically British. Let's get
thank
you a flag.
Darling. Yes, actually, I heard I had quite a lovely accent.
You do have a very good accent.
Thank you.
You do happen to be a very good actress.
Oh, thank you, darling. In America, I quite often speak in a British accent before I even was coming on this show.
Well done, they're really good.
Who wouldn't want to be British? So elegant.
Actually really rubbish. When Big Brother finished last year, I thought this man was out of my life forever, but I see now that that was just a bad nightmare. Sweet dreams are made of this. It's Dream Detective Christopher Robinson. Chris, not again. Chris, wake up.
Oh, hello.
Hello, once again asleep on the job. Sorry, that was a really abrupt stop. Are you okay? Get a concussion that way. As we know, you can predict the future via the art of reading dreams. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you predict a winner for this series of Big Brother for me?
I think my dreams are clearly indicating Rylan.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do we have a second and third? They like that. Second and third?
I think that Mr. Dettori will be second, followed very, very closely by Mr. Razor.
Right, place your bets now, guys. What tasks can you see coming up?
I think the tasks are going to be imaginative.
Right. I don't know. I know the task team. I'm not sure.
Well, I got a feeling they are.
Okay.
And I think that they're going to make them the best celebrity Big Brother ever.
Oh, good. I swear the boss has told you to say that.
Nobody's told me to say that.
Do you think it's going to be a happy house or a turbulent house?
It's going to be a happy house, but it's going to have some turbulence.
Oh, who's going to be the kind of centre of that?
Well, I think the first centre of that we really see is going to be Gillian.
Gillian? Oh, really?
And I think she's going to fall out.
Maybe with Trisha, because they're quite...
Not Trisha, I don't think. I think Paula.
Oh, Paula, okay, interesting. Who do you think will be the first one to be booted out?
Do you know, I think Paula will go first.
You don't like Paula, do you? I can
Well,
see it in your eyes,
me,
Chris.
It's my dreams.
It's the dreams, you have no
the
control of
dreams.
it. Can you see our lovely Nikki entering the Big Brother house?
Absolutely I can, but I don't think you're going to be able to come in this time because of the dream.
Because it started.
Well, you could bring her in later.
I don't have that power, but maybe you do, Chris.
The dreams about you coming in were very clear. I was at the station, the television station. I was waiting for you, and there was an obstacle and you didn't arrive. So.
Oh, a riveting dream as ever. Thank you, Chris.
Kind of
I'm going to have to stop you there. I'm so sorry,
Okay,
but we'll talk. We'll talk. Go back. You can go back to sleep now.
I'll
It's
go
okay.
back to sleep.
Sweet
Thank
dreams.
you. Good night.
Time now to take a look at which housemates are bringing, it's all right, the brains to the first Bit on the Side pub quiz of 2013. They actually really liked it.
Welcome to the Bit on the Side pub quiz. This week, the basement housemates will play the main housemates in a battle to become the pub quiz champions.
Oh.
Are you ready for your first question?
Yes!
Which pop group announced they are reforming in 2013? A. One True Voice, B. Katrina and the Waves, or C. Liberty X?
Was it Liberty X?
Liberty X.
Who's Liberty X? What they do?
We love Liberty X.
Katrina, I reckon Katrina and the Waves. I agree with it.
Katrina and the Waves?
Sold.
You like that, do you?
Yeah.
What was the most...
We heard you have a little giggle there.
Big Brother does not giggle. What was the most read article on the English language version of Wikipedia in 2012? Was it A, Facebook, B, One Direction, or C, Gangnam Style?
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style, billions, isn't
Yeah, I would imagine like young girls going on Wikipedia to find out more about
One
Harry
Direction.
or Zayn or
Yeah, let's do One Direction.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go One Direction then.
Wikipedia, you want to find out what people's about? What their lives are.
One Direction.
One Direction?
Yeah.
One Direction.
Who currently has the most Twitter followers? A, Sid Owen, B, Lady Gaga, C, Justin Bieber.
Oh no!
Gaga.
Justin Bieber's just taken over,
Justin Bieber, I just heard it on the radio the other day.
Justin Bieber. US President Barack Obama was A, Hawaii, B, Illinois, or C, Washington.
Hawaii, yeah.
Question number 5.
Five.
Which film?
I'll give you 5.
Question number 5. Which film was number 1 in the UK box office at Christmas? A, The Hobbit, B, Skyfall, C, Tinkerbell and the Secrets of the Wings 3D.
Hobbit.
Hobbit or Skyfall? All for Hobbits, put your hand up. All for Skyfall, put your hand up.
Skyfall, let's say that.
And finally, what was spotted running around a shopping centre in Essex this week? A, a leopard,
Ryland.
B, a deer, or C, Denise Van Outen.
What was it, Lakeside?
Oh, Denise. Oh, she wouldn't be shopping in Essex.
If it was Blue Water, I'd say Denise Van Outen. If it was Lakeside, I'd probably say like a deer.
Like a deer.
You get a lot of deer in Essex. I used to live there before Mrs. kicked me out.
Yeah, we'll say Denise Van
Alright, we'll say Denise Van Outen.
Was she wearing a sparkly dress?
Thank you, housemates. Big Brother appreciates all the effort you put into that quiz and your thoughtful answers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Big Brother?
Yes.
What you up to?
Justin Bieber, Justin. Right, it's phone room time. Tonight's banned words are, where is Lilo? It's been a long couple of weeks. As you lot at home have been slow off the mark, I've had to draft in some celeb friends and family instead. Who have we got first?
We've got Lacey's brother Thomas.
Lacey's brother Thomas. Hi Thomas, how are you?
Hi there, I'm alright, thanks.
You're very happy, you sound it. Everything all right? Yeah, you proud of your little sis?
Yeah, of course.
Jolly good.
She's doing well.
She is doing well. Now clear something up for me. Banged hard?
Yes.
Am I saying it right?
You are, yep.
Wow.
It's pronounced as it's spelt.
Amazing. How was school for you?
I must say it was good in school. I liked it. All the guys loved it as well.
Whatever floats your boat, dude. Thank you very much. We wish you all the best and we'll probably speak to you again soon. Who have we got on line 2?
We have got Frankie's friend, Andy Matthews.
Frankie's friend, Andy Matthews. How are you, Andy?
Hey, Jamie, how are you, pal?
I'm very good, What have you been up to while he's been in the house?
Do you know what? I've been sat in his house drinking his wine with his wife and his kids, mate, to be honest.
Wow.
Enjoying myself while he's away, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I think I do, actually. You might have to get your skates on a bit because, I don't know if you've heard, he's up for eviction.
Give over.
He's selflessly put him up for eviction. The house, the basement, were given the chance to go back into the main house, but only if one of them put themselves up for eviction.
Listen, Jamie, he's going nowhere, pal. You know that.
I hope for your sake, because you're at home in his dressing gown, probably, sipping a glass of Merlot while his missus is up in the bath. Am I right or am I right?
Don't start rumours, Jamie.
There was no denying. That was no denial. You'll be hearing more about that in the news in a bit anyway. But how do you think he's doing? Are we all good?
I think he's doing well, mate. And he's just a natural, pal. He's the nicest man you've ever met, you ever want to meet. Loads of banter, loads of wicked sense of humour. So, and you know, they love him, don't they? Let's be quite honest. Ryland's pining for him already.
We were all piling for a bit of Frankie. Do you think he's going to clash with anybody?
No, I don't think. Well, listen, he's an old man. He knows Italian. He's got that fiery streak to him. But no, he gets on with anybody. He's looking forward to it, you know. So he'll take it as it comes, you know.
He will. I'm sure he will. And I'm sure.
Just that the annoying American council estate Barbie and Ken are going to get on his nerves, you know.
They will. Well, we're going to do our best to make sure that happens.
Torture him, to be honest. Jamie, torture him. He deserves it.
We'll have a good go. We'll torture him while you jump in the hot tub with the missus. I hope the kids are in bed. Don't tell him. Thank you very much for your call. I'm sure we'll speak to you again soon. Who have we got on line 3?
We have Ryland's friend Lucy from Two Shoes. Yeah.
Lucy from Two Shoes. All right, darling.
All right, Jay. How are you?
How are you? You're not the one with the baby. That's the other one, isn't it? Right?
No, yeah, I'm the one without.
Oh, okay, fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Jolly good. Are you enjoying it?
Oh my God, I'm loving it. I can't believe he's in there.
I know. Who would have thought, eh?
I know, it's crazy. It's like his lifelong dream.
I know it is. Now, he's the early favourite. In fact, he was the kind of bookie's favourite at least a kind of fortnight before they actually even went in the house. How do you think he's going to fare? Because early favourites historically haven't done that well. Gareth was very much the early favourite a couple of times ago. Julie was the favourite in whenever the hell that was, the summer. Do you think he's going to be able to stay the distance?
I know, I'm hoping so. I think, you know, everyone's going to fall in love with him like we love him. He's just being himself, you know, he's hilarious. I'm hoping he goes all the way and wins.
Thank you very, very much indeed. Let's just hope he gets out before the beard turns into that proper ginge.
Bless him.
Okay, love to the other two shoe. The one shoe. Don't know if it's right or left. Thank you. That's enough of that. The phone room is back tomorrow. Details of how to get in touch are on the website and here. I guess it's back to you, sister from another mister.
Thank you very much. I love the friends and family today. Still to come, find out how the basement broke out and sparks failed to fly for Ryland. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Bit on the Side. Tonight we've learned that Paula Hamilton is a shapeshifter. Ryland was mugged by a fox, true. And our dream detective thinks Paula will be the first out. That, my friend, is infotainment. And here's some more. It's time for today's news. At 10:30 this morning, Ryland was woken up by his worst nightmare. No, not Spidey.
Morning, young Ryland.
I want to come and give you a kiss.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good you.
How
are you?
He looks so cute, like a little hamster that's come out of a little hole.
Is it Monday?
Saturday.
No electric.
What?
No electric. Today's latest, we've got no electric. We've got no electric, no
Big
kettle,
Brother's
no
noted
hob,
our request.
no oven, no cup of tea, nothing.
No time, we don't know what the hell.
This is our water.
Oh, drop me the fuck out. No. I can't have that.
And that is what you call payback, Ryland. It seems Barlow's in charge of the meter today. To get the lecky back on, Big Brother decided to set a task in which the main house had to choose 2 basement buddies to do some heavy grinding.
We have chosen Frankie and Sam, as long as Sam takes his top off. So I do it. Take your top off.
Get naked!
I don't mean to be rude, but could you mind our hot tub, please?
I cannot wait to see the task where Lacey gets a chance to win her suitcase back. What? She's already got it. Cool. And finally, at 5:09 tonight, Big Brother gave the basement housemates a tough decision.
Basement housemates. To leave behind the squalor of the basement and ascend to the comfort of the main house, one of you must sacrifice yourself. You have 1 minute to collectively decide which of you will be the first to face the public vote.
I reckon I might get kicked out.
I reckon I might get.
Because
I reckon if whoever he's up against.
I'll go.
You're popular. He's very, very popular.
Yeah, he's popular. He's super popular, yeah.
There's no way he's going to go before.
I don't mind. You won't go before
whoever.
I don't mind going. I don't mind going.
But you ain't going to go.
We're ready for the question. Hands together.
Is your decision?
Ready? Now that one.
Me.
Frankie, you've made the ultimate sacrifice, and because of your sacrifice, Your time in the basement is now over.
Hey. Cheers. Cheers. We'll see you soon.
Basement housemates, all your time in the basement is over.
To face the public vote. They're happy about that. And the rest of the nominations will take place tomorrow. That was today's news. But now Jamie is in the camera runs, I think. James?
I certainly am. It's literally the campest thing I have ever seen in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were expecting to see Razor Ruddock's hairy shoulders singing show tunes in a hot tub at God knows what time of night, you're in for a treat. Look at that, ladies. Oh my goodness, all man, every single ton, all man. They're all quite drunk. Paula especially seems to have had a fair few. We've seen some hot pool action. Oh yeah. Don't know what song that was. We don't have to pay the royalties. It's all good. Everyone seems to be in good spirits. Funnily enough, Harley and Spencer, nowhere to be seen. Wherever there's fun, Harley and Spencer, the complete opposite side of the house. Trisha was getting on very well with Rylan. They were hugging and a kissing and a loving and a making. Apart from that, it's all a good... Oh my God, look at that. We've got Razor Ruddock doing robotics with a fag on, with his trunks showing his arse crack. Go on, son. You must know Living Joy on. It's back to you, Alice.
Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Jamie. That was really, really nice. Now, there have already been a lot of tits featured in this series. Banghard and Pratt, you gals wish yours were as big as these two, though. It's Ian and Henry.
The makers of Too Hot for the Internet would like to issue an apology. I'm Henry and this is Ian, and last series we made a terrible mistake.
Yes, we stated that BB 2012 would be the best Big Brother ever.
This Big Brother is gonna be the best Big Brother ever.
And we are forced to admit that in fact it's this series that's gonna be the best
Big Brother ever. Check it out!
This is going to be the best Big Brother ever. There's actually only one reason, because
This series has got an epic lineup. We've got
Gino De Campo.
No, silly, that's Frankie Dettori, the jockey. He loves horses. He loves horses so much he runs like a horse.
David Beckham.
No, you doofus, that's Rylan. He's famous for having the best facial hair in the world. All on the chin, none on the side.
John McCreary.
That's not John McCreary.
Well, he was dressed like him.
No, that's Paula Hamilton, world famous supermodel, and she's got an imaginary friend who's a coconut called Boris.
Oh, imagine it, mate. Oh, imagine this, you big fat bastard. I'll put you in the A. I will put you in the A.
Her off heartbeat.
That's Trisha Penrose. She's famous for wearing the exact same dress as Amy Childs. How embarrassing. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Her off Stenders.
I love a woman with a husky voice.
Hey, you want husk? You should have come to me.
You're making far too much noise. Jason Donovan.
No, that's Toadfish. Look, he's been in Neighbours for like half his life.
Yeah, feels like we've been doing this for half an hour. Go on.
Colin Farrell.
That is Sam Robertson. He's a really famous actor and a proud Scot.
I've always wondered what a Scotsman has under his kilt.
What's happening there?
Hey, Ian, whoa! Have you wanted nice? You should have come to me. Always come to me. You don't talk to anyone else but me now. I own you.
Bit of alright, bit of art candy for the boys.
She's a human being and her name is Lacey Knockerjars. I mean, wank flannel. I mean, cum guzzler. I mean, tit wank. I mean, fucking bang hard.
Oh my God, that's Claire from Steps.
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 To Alan Sugar.
You're fired.
No, that's Razor Ruddock, ex-professional footballer. And a bear, apparently.
I'm a bear. Yeah, I'm definitely a man's man. Lads.
I'm glad that, a professional footballer could admit that.
And the last couple, Heidi and Spencer.
Like we're the most famous people in the world.
She is gorgeous.
I am Heidi, nice to meet you.
Heidi doesn't like anybody touching or prodding her.
fair enough.
Yeah.
What a 5-star celebrity environment.
The calibre of celeb is so high up there. I tell you, it makes everyone down here look like a bunch of washed-up, third-rate, wannabe, try-hard, red-haired, stupid, ugly wastes of everyone's time. Back to you, Alice.
I was about to compliment you on your lovely power bob, but I'm not going to now.
Okay.
Hi, Ian.
Hi.
What's going down in Digital Town?
Well, obviously, we've just heard that Frankie has been nominated as part of self-sacrifice. That's the big topic of conversation. Most people reckon he'll be all right. Mirak Eel says he'll do well because he's got a good early fan base. And obviously, it depends who he's up against. Lauren to Win says if it's anyone other than Rylan, he'll be fine. Fudge Nuts reckons anyone apart from Spidey, and he'll be fine.
What, they think Spidey would be saved?
Yeah, it's people have got different favourites at the moment, so no one knows
so many to
who
choose
to avoid. Yeah, but in terms of who else is going to be up tomorrow, we asked who people want to see. BB Parody says Lacey because she hasn't really entertained me like the others.
She's been a little bit more background, hasn't she?
Yeah, apart from various
in the foreground.
In the foreground. Joey is me said Sam is good eye candy, but he's got no personality. And Wax One would nominate the Pratts to be put in the stocks and have shite thrown at them.
Wow, that's
Which is
not
nice.
neutral, is
No.
it?
But obviously, if you want to find out, if you want to be the first to find out
yes.
who's nominated tomorrow, then go to channel5.com/Big Brother. You'll be the first to know.
Thank you, and that was a beautiful plug, beautifully executed. And that is almost it for tonight.
Okay.
Many thanks to our guests. Oh, hi. Join Jamie and I tomorrow at 10 p.m. right here on 5 Star for a Psych special. That's Dr. Funke, not PJ and Duncan. Speaking of 90s pop legends, it's time to put your glow sticks in the air and go start raving mad for
Living Joy!
Good night.
Come on! Here we go! I'm a dreamer! Oh yeah! Get your hands up in the air! Clap! 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 Come on! That's right! Celebrity Big Brothers, be on the side! Let's go! Are you ready? Love, life, and laughter. It's all I believe.